as as an investor in Uber, you were there for all of the kind of regulatory hurdles and watched that unfold, and they very much had a ask for forgiveness, not permission approach. Bird has done a similar thing, but the environment is different in that it was really Uber versus the government, and in this case, Bird is not only dealing with the government, but also the public and the citizens have strong feelings. So are they playing it right?
Yeah, I think they're playing it exactly right. So fundamentally, the Uber thing was very frustrating the whole way through as well. The Airbnb thing, regulatory-wise, has been incredibly frustrating the whole way through. Bird, to me, this is like the simplest one of them all, in so much as nobody wakes up in the morning, opens their front door and looks outside and goes, God, look at how many cars there are parked everywhere.
Yeah.
They're fucking parked everywhere. There are cars parked everywhere. It's ridiculous. And they're clogging up the roads. They're making it impossible to get anywhere you want to go. But boy, do we open up the door and go, man, there are just scooters all over the place. And you're like, hold on, wait a second. This is just aversion to change, right? And suddenly we go, all right, we have to regulate the hell out of this because people are complaining about there being scooters. But nobody's complaining about the fact that there are cars everywhere. And if you think about like a pure square foot perspective of how much space a scooter takes up relative to a car, this is absurd, right? And fine, I understand, like maybe we can find appropriate parking places for these things and everything else. But the regulatory function on this, like if you're like in any position that you're looking at this and thinking about it, open up your door and look at how many cars are outside. And you're just used to it, right? This is just something you're not used to. And so there's certainly ways that we can get places where these things can be parked that people are comfortable with and everything else. But boy, it's just a better world if this takes off and works. Like from an energy consumption level, it's going to be a much better world. From an emissions perspective, it's going to be a better world. And from a people just getting where they need to go, it's just going to be a better world if we actually pull this off. So, you know, I can advocate all of this for Bird, and I can advocate this for all of this for every scooter company. Let the battle be between these companies, but don't make the battle about like suppressing the freedom of your citizens or suppressing the ability for us to actually make the world a better place where people can get where we want to go. Like that's not serving anyone.